I love you super duper much. A super duper whole lot, a whole super duper lot. What? I need to go to bed. Can you tell that I need to be in bed right now? What's up, guys? Happy nighttime. What? Today I thought it would be super fun and hopefully a little bit helpful to take you guys through my night routine, because a while ago I thought to myself, what are some healthy habits that I can start implementing into my life to make my night and my days just better overall? So I came up with a list of like, I want to say like 15 maybe. I started incorporating all of them into my life, and these 10 really have made such an impact. I mean, some of them are stuff I was already doing, but some of them are newer things that I started to try out and I did notice a big difference. So I thought I would share it with y'all. Also, if you're not already, you should totally consider subscribing and turning on my notifications, and give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoy it. And you should also follow me on Instagram. I came into the bathroom to show you my outfit because the lighting in my room was just awful. So I have on this like maroon coat blazer type jacket that I got from Forever 21 forever ago, and I really like it. And then underneath I just had this really cute little purple sweater that I got from TJ Maxx. Yeah, TJ Maxx. I really like how there are the little cuts on the side, and then I just have on my black jeans from J. Crew and my socks. You can see my room is kind of a mess behind me. This is actually going to be the first habit is as soon as you get home to do a quick little cleanup of your room. I just find that if my room is clean, first of all, it helps me feel more productive and relaxed for the rest of the night. But also when I wake up in the morning, it's just so much better if you wake up to an already clean room. So as soon as you get home, get it over with. Actually, I take that back. My first thing that I'm gonna do is change into some comfy clothes, and then we're gonna clean my room. Now you can see my room isn't that messy, but I do like to take 5 to 10 minutes when I get home just to ensure that all my clothes are put away, you know, pick up any dirty laundry, put it in the laundry basket, and then I'm also cleaning off my desk, making sure that when I wake up in the morning, it's all going to be nice and tidy and I wake up to a clean room. And then my second healthy habit has to do with your pillowcase. It's really important that you change your pillowcase at least every few days, because you know you're putting your face on it for like 6 to 8 hours, so you want it to be clean. And I know it can be super easy to totally forget and go weeks without changing your pillowcase, because you go to school, you go to work, you come home, you don't think about changing your pillowcase. So I really recommend getting in the habit of taking a few seconds every night to just remind yourself when the last time you changed it was. And if it's been more than a couple days, then I suggest changing it to a clean one. I just finished eating my tacos, and my next hack has to do with eating and drinking. It's a really good idea to try and stop having any big meals past like about 3 hours before you go to sleep. So it's currently 6 o'clock. I just finished my food and I go to bed around like 9:30. So that gives me like 3 hours to digest the food. Obviously, I'm probably gonna have another snack before I go to bed, but in terms of a big meal, it's a really good idea to try and have your last big meal of the day about 3 hours before you go to bed. And then as far as water, to prevent, you know, getting up. Everyone's being too noisy, so we're gonna go finish this upstairs. And then as for water, I recommend trying to get all of the water that you should be getting in a day into your body before like 2 hours before you go to sleep. Because we've all had that time where it's like 2 in the morning and you're in bed, but you wake up and you have to go pee, but you're like, it's so comfy, I'm so tired. And you're like trying to convince yourself that you don't have to pee, but like you do, and it just totally messes with your sleep. So if you make sure to get all the water that you need in about 2 hours before you go to sleep, that will give your body enough time to get it through your system, go to the bathroom before you go to bed, and then you can sleep through the night. And then as far as caffeine, I would try and cut it out like 6 hours before you know you're gonna go to sleep, maybe even more. Typically, I don't like to have caffeine past lunchtime just because, I don't know, I definitely can tell when I get home if I've had more caffeine during the day. But obviously there are days where it's 2 o'clock and I'm like, I need something to wake me up. So then I'll have a cup of coffee or a cup of tea or something that has caffeine in it. But I try to never have any caffeine past like 3 or 4, because I know that's totally gonna mess with trying to fall asleep when it's bedtime. End your shower with some ice cold water on your body. Cold showers have so many benefits associated with them. They can help improve your hair, help improve your skin. They actually can help with weight loss as well. And if you have sore muscles, taking a cold shower will help to recover those as well. However, I know it's very difficult and uncomfortable to take an entire cold shower. So what I recommend is just getting in the habit of ending every shower with a few seconds to a minute of cold water. Let your skin soak it up, and you'll definitely see benefits from this. Now, this one is extremely important and extremely beneficial. I really cannot explain how beneficial this is, and that is to take a little bit of time, get all cozy in your bed, light a candle, put on some fun onesie like my unicorn one, and take the time to write down 5 to 10 things you're grateful for, and then 5 to 10 things that you are excited for in the future. You may think that it's silly, but the second you start writing things down, you start putting your life into perspective and everything that you do have. It could be as simple as one of the things I wrote down is my cozy bed. Something as simple as that I'm sitting on a bed, I have a candle there, it's cozy, I'm in an awesome unicorn onesie. Whether it's the pair of fuzzy socks you have or the hair tie in your hair. Think how annoying it is when you don't have a hair tie and you want one. It's just crazy to me to think about how many things I take for granted and I don't truly appreciate them enough as much as I should. And so when I take 5 minutes to write down some things I'm thankful for, I start thinking about things that I wouldn't have even thought of, and it just makes you feel so good inside because you start thinking about all that you have. And as far as things that you're excited for, especially if you're feeling very overwhelmed and stressed, maybe work is stressful, maybe school is very stressful at the moment, you're having friend or family problems, whatever it is, if you take the time to write down some things that are coming up, whether it be in the next couple days or the next year, I don't care, if it's something that you have to look forward to and that you're excited about, it's going to immediately lift your mood because you're not thinking about what's going wrong in your life right now. You're thinking, hey, I have this really excited thing to look forward to. I've started taking 5 to 10 minutes every night before I go to bed to turn on some relaxing music, preferably with no lyrics, so that you can really try and clear your mind and calm down after the day and take some time to just stretch. I like to take it very slow, really concentrate on stretching and clearing my mind at the same time. If you would prefer to meditate, that is a great thing to do as well. But I found that getting in the habit of stretching every single night really helps to relieve a lot of stress and calm me down before I get ready to go to sleep for the night. Now I gotta be honest with y'all, as much as I love this unicorn onesie and how cozy it is, I definitely cannot sleep in it. My go-to sleeping outfit is a big t-shirt like this one and then just underpants. That's about it. But this is not any t-shirt because today is, what's today? October 24th, and that means that Halloween is just around the corner. So I'm wearing a Halloween shirt, a big pumpkin, to bed, and then underpants. Okay, now I'm ready for bed. Now, my next habit is to never turn off the light until you're actually going to sleep. I know that it can be really nice to watch a movie in the dark, but this is going to adjust your eyes to the darkness versus if you keep the light on while you're on your phone or computer, and that way when you do turn it off, it's totally pitch black and it will be a lot easier for your brain to be like, okay, now it's time to go to sleep because you're not adjusted to the light, if that makes sense. So the next habit I've been doing is ensuring that night shift mode is on my phone every single night. You can actually set it to automatic as well. And this is going to reduce the blue light in your phone, which has actually been shown to keep you awake and kind of mess with your melatonin levels. So it makes it a warmer temperature screen, and that's really going to help you because realistically, I know we all go on our phone before bed. So if you have it in night mode, it's a good idea.
Who cares about what is to come? No, I don't fear the night. Let's show him what it is to be alive.
Okay, so you've done everything in the routine, you're feeling great, you turn off the light, you're all ready for bedtime, and then you close your eyes and you can't fall asleep. I don't recommend just rolling around in bed because when I do that, I always find that I end up staying up for what feels like forever before I finally fall asleep. When this happens, I suggest getting out of bed, going into a different room of your house, and do something to relax yourself a little more. Definitely don't go on your phone, but I think things like hanging with your dog, like I'm doing, isn't Ricky so cute? Maybe coloring, do a little bit more stretching, read a book, anything to calm you down, clear your head, and give you a little bit of time away from your bedroom so that when you do go back upstairs, you can start fresh, get in bed, turn the light off, and go to sleep. It's almost tired. Yeah. I think it's bedtime for me now too. So I know this is kind of going against my night, like all the habits I just told you, but I wanted to I wanted to say bye. If you watched to this part, comment Powell. This is how you spell it. Comment Powell, because that's Powell right there. He's my big teddy bear that Tim gave me like 3 years ago. So comment Powell if you watched till this part. It's a little past my bedtime. I'm tired, but I'm also kind of like not, because I'm like filming and I feel like I'm talking to y'all, and so I really like that and I'm having fun. But I know I need to go to bed because I gotta get up early tomorrow. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope you found it helpful. If you did, give a big thumbs up. I love you super duper much. A super duper whole lot. A whole super duper lot. What? I need to go to bed. Can you tell that I need to be in bed right now? I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video or one of my other videos if you want to watch it. Bye. I'm going to bed.